Hi cuties! I hope you guys are doing so well. I am so excited for this video because today I am going to be making custom acrylics with chalk. Look at all of these colors of chalk. The possibilities are literally endless. I'm so excited. You guys know I love making custom acrylics. I've made so many custom acrylics on this channel, but never have I ever made custom acrylics with chalk. And I know that's like the OG way of making custom acrylics, and I've literally never tried it until today. I cannot contain my excitement. Let's just get into this. Let's go make some epic custom acrylics with chalk and many glitters. But if you know me, you already know that. Let's get into it. I found this chalk in the kids section, like the kids craft section of Michael's. I find so many cute things to use in my nails in that section, like y'all already know. But I found this there, and it literally 48 different colors of chalk was only $6. And then all of the Crayola was buy one get one 50% off. So I may have bought something else for a future video, but y'all will just have to wait to see that when I get to it eventually. Let's open up this chalk to see what we're working with. Whoa, that is a lot of chalk. Does it correspond? Oh, the colors on the outside don't actually correspond to how they put them in here. They're kind of mixed up in here, but that's okay. Chalk. Wonderful. Okay, let me set this aside. It'll be right over here in the corner, but you guys just won't be able to see it. So I'm gonna be using these little 1 ounce glass jars that I got from Amazon. I will of course have everything I use today linked down below in the description box as usual. And I'm also going to be using this bulk clear acrylic from Amazon. This one is not the best clear acrylic, to be honest. It's a little cloudy, but I find that it works okay enough for my custom acrylics, and it's the cheapest option available for the amount of custom acrylics I make, and I'm just making them for myself at the moment, so I don't really mind. So I'm gonna use this. I don't really use any white acrylic when making custom acrylics because I just find that it makes the acrylics look even cloudier, and I like them to be sort of really bright jelly looking, and I use a lot of glitter, so I like you to be able to see the full effect of the glitter. And to grind up the chalk and mix everything together, I'm going to be using my old e-file. I'm not going to use my newer, more expensive one because I don't want all of the chalk to, you know, mess it up. Okay, let's start making some custom acrylics. I think my idea is that I really want to have like a rainbow set, so I think I'm going to start with like a sort of pinkish red color. None of these are really super bright, to be honest. I think maybe I'll mix some of this like red with some of this pink color, and I'm going to do all of the chalk grinding on top of my dust collector because this is going to be creating a lot of chalk dust, and I do not want to breathe that in, and I don't really want chalk dust all over my room today. So I'm going to be using my dust collector. I'm going to do everything on top of my dust collector, and for good measure I'm also going to wear my mask and my glasses. Safety first. And now I'm just gonna grind. Wow, my glasses are getting very foggy. That's nice. Okay, so now I'm just gonna grind up this chalk on like the top speed because I don't want it to be very chunky. I want it to be really ground up into a fine powder. I'm also going to have my air purifier on in the background, so if you can hear that, that's what that is. Okay, yeah, do you see all of the chalk in my dust collector? That is what I'm talking about. So now I'm just gonna fill it to the top with my clear acrylic. Well, not all the way to the top. I'm probably going to leave a little bit of room for some glitter. But since I used a lot of chalk, I want to make sure to use a lot of acrylic, because if there's too much chalk and not enough acrylic, I might have problems setting properly. Okay, so now I'm going to put back on my mask and my dust collector, and I'm going to mix that up even more with my sanding band. I still see like some chunks of chalk in there, but I think I really grinded it up as much as I could. And I don't think I'm gonna grind it up anymore with my e-file because I'm gonna put glitter in there now, and I don't want the glitters to get scratched by the e-file, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're just gonna hope that's good enough. I don't want it to have too much of like an iridescent green reflection. So first I'm gonna put in this one, which kind of just looks more of like a orangey reflection to me, which is definitely what I am going for. Put in a lot of that. And then I'm also going to put in some of this just like white clear with like the hollow reflection, because I really love all those rainbow colored reflections. It's my favorite type of reflection. Do you guys have a favorite type of reflection? Because mine is rainbow hollow reflection. Okay, and then lastly, I have this glitter set from Michaels. As you can see, it is the Recollections brand. And I am going to use some of these cute pastel pink stars. Oh, look how pretty that looks, just like out of focus. I love that so much. Just put in a bunch of those. They're not coming up fast enough for my liking. I like to pack my acrylics with glitter. Okay, where did I just put the lid? Did I just throw it in the trash? Bro, I took the lid off of this glitter and I just like immediately threw it in the trash. Okay, so now like I said, I'm not going to use my e-file. Instead, I'm just gonna hold this like white lid on there as tight as I can and shake it up, because that's just how I find is the most secure way to mix it up when there's glitters. Feel like that's probably mixed up enough. Yes, it looks very mixed up. So now it's time to swatch it. Woo! Swatching time. I'm gonna use this little mason jar as my dapping dish because I love that is like you can seal it to airtight. So if there's ever points where I'm not using it, I can just close it and hopefully my room won't stench of monomer for days to come. And so exciting, it's actually time to open a brand new monomer because I used all of the one that I've been using for the past year. And if you're new here, the monomer that I always use is always the EMA monomer from ᴅＳôİ. It's just always done me good. I've never tried switching it up. And I actually like the way it smells. I do always keep it stored in the Ziploc bag because I store my nail products in my bedroom because my bedroom is also my nail studio, filming studio, plus gaming room. I like to make sure everything's sealed up nice and tight. So let's just pour some of that in there. That should be good for today, probably, maybe. Of course, I freaking spilt it all over the place. Why am I like this? I miss the smell of monomer. Why do I like the smell of monomer so much? It's so good. I also like the smell of tires and cigarette smoke. I've never smoked. No one in my immediate family smokes, but I do have relatives in different countries who smoke. And whenever I smell cigarette smoke, it just reminds me of being there with them. So I like that too. That's really random and off topic. Sorry. Let's swatch this, shall we? All right, I've got the paper towel. Let's get a close up on this dipping action. Ooh, it's actually picking up very nicely. Ooh, that's really pretty as far as I can see. Okay, wow, that's definitely like an orangey red watermelon color. That is totally a watermelon color. Like, that is literally juicy watermelon right there. I feel like it could almost be even more sparkly, like with some finer glitters. I basically like stole this holographic embossing powder from my mom like a while ago, and I'm almost out of it, and I'm so sad because it's like the most beautiful glitter I've ever had. I don't know if you can see the beauty of it on camera, but it's so pretty, and I wish I could find more of it, but I can never seem to find it anywhere. It might be from Joann Fabrics. I need to go to Joann Fabrics like ASAP. Oh, this just looks so pretty. Look at that. I love that color. It's so weird because like the color that it looks like in the jar versus the color that it swatches as is totally different. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I really like that. Totally happy with that. Oh, that's so pretty. Perfect. And I think that's so perfect because that's gonna work as like our pink / red color, because I want to do a rainbow set, but obviously since I have only 5 fingers on this hand and I'm only gonna be doing one hand, I'm gonna have to go like red, yellow, green, blue, purple, I think. So this one will be our red color because I feel like this could pass as a red, orange, and a hot pink almost. So yeah, perfect. Very happy with that. How perfect is this? It even has little watermelons on the label. Like, what the heck? I love this label maker so much. I forgot what it's called. I will definitely link it down below for you guys. A lot of you guys always ask me what label maker I use. Kevin actually got it for me for Christmas and I use it so much. I love it so much. Okay, on to the next custom acrylic. My desk is getting so messy. I think I might have to put down one of those dental bibs. Yeah, I'm gonna put down one of these dental bibs. I really like these because they're like waterproof. That'll keep my desk nice and clean because inevitably I will spill many things on it. Many things. Okay, back to our magical box of colors here. Put these ones back in there. I really am fighting. Really don't like the feeling of chalk. Okay, the next one I'm gonna make is a yellow. There's so many options for what color of yellow we could go with. I think I'll try to mix these two shades together to get kind of something in between this darker one and this lighter, like paler yellow. Okay, so let's grind them up. You know the drill. Dust collector, face mask, the whole shebang. And then again, I'm just gonna fill it up to the top with my clear acrylic. And then I'm also going to kind of grind it up a little bit more with my sanding band with the acrylic, just to make sure everything's nice and mixed and blended together. Man, my face is getting sweaty. And let me find some cute glitters for this. Okay, I found a bunch. In my glitter hoard, which I definitely am going to need to reorganize again at some point because it is very messy. First, I'm gonna put in some of these adorable yellow sequins. And yes, they're also from Michaels. I've said this before, but some people ask me if I ever have trouble with the craft glitters bleeding, because sometimes the craft glitters that aren't made for like nails or makeup or whatever, their color can start like running or bleeding. But I've actually never ever had that happen to me. Fingers crossed. I may have just jinxed myself. Hopefully not though. Okay, next I'm gonna put in some of this yellow chunky / fine glitter mix. And then I'm gonna need to buy more of these clear stars. I love them so much because they've got like almost that like hollow iridescent shine to them, and they're just beautiful and they just add so much. And then lastly, I feel like the trick to just making the most beautiful custom acrylics ever is to just add this fine hollow white / transparent glitter to every single mix. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then mix her up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Sorry. Okay, I am so excited to see what this one looks like. I wish that the crows outside my window would stop so inconsiderately noisy. No manners. I'm assuming that this one is going to be darker than this like color. Oh. Ooh, that is looking really good. That is looking like a lemon head yellow. Oh my God, that is exactly what I needed. That is literally lemon head yellow. Oh my God. Sorry, I swore. My mom's favorite candy, like in the whole world, is lemon head. Well, other than chocolates, she really likes lemon heads. And this color is just literally lemon head. Like, oh, that's so pretty. I'm really, really, really happy with this one. And again, another absolutely perfect label. Epic. I mean, I wasn't meaning to make this like a fruit themed acrylic set, but it might end up happening. It might end up happening and I'm not gonna be mad about it. Oh, the way that this is going at the moment, there are gonna be a lot more chalk custom acrylic videos in the future. All right, let's do a green. And for this one, I'm gonna mix together this just like true bright green. My necklace is doing something weird. With this more like lime green. This can be the summer fruits collection. Man, my dream is to one day be able to have like my own line of acrylics and sell them to you guys, because like that would just make me so happy. Oh, and I'm pushing things off my desk. It's a mess up in here. Just the usual. Okay, that blended up really nicely. Also, I wanted to mention the reason that I don't use a e-file to grind up my custom acrylics usually is because I usually don't use chalk. I usually use mica powder, and mica powder is already a powder, so I don't need to grind it up more with my e-file. But since I'm using chalk for this, this needs to be ground up into a fine powder really well, or else there's going to be little chunks of chalk in the acrylic, which I don't want. So yeah. Okay, let's add add in some glitters, shall we? Oh my god, I found the best glitters in the whole world. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, this glitter. Now, hear me out. I know it's like a mint color, but the reflection on this, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. In the viewfinder, I can't really see it that well, but in person, the reflection of this mint colored glitter is the exact green that I'm going for. So I'm going to put some of this in, mostly just because I really love that reflection. Just gonna, you know, dump some of that in as one does. Just love being surrounded by glitter. It just makes me so happy. Okay, and then also we're gonna need some neon green fine glitter, of course. Really glittery up in here. And then, oh my goodness, look at these little iridescent green heart sequins. Absolutely, it would be a crime not to include these. And I think that we can all agree here in this community that no amount of glitter is ever too much glitter. So, you know, just add in some of that as well and shake it on up. I'm getting an arm workout. Okay, I think it's good. Have y'all ever seen, like, at the boba places, sometimes they'll have that machine that shakes the drinks? I need to get that for my custom acrylics. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Oh yes. Oh yes. Ha ha ha. That is the perfect rainbow green. Dude. And the textures of these acrylics, they're like so soft. Like I actually really am enjoying them. I think if anything, I may have wanted that to be a little bit more of like a brighter green, but I know that with the like the chalks that we're working with, I don't know if that would have actually been possible. So I'm just gonna be happy with that because that is like a really cute, just like true green color. Get it? Because in fairy tales, the princess kisses the frog, and then frog becomes a prince. Get it? I thought it was appropriate because this green reminded me of Keroppi, and I was like, frog, prince, boom, epic. So going in order of the rainbow, next we've got a blue to do. And I think that for this blue, I'm definitely gonna go for a more like lighter, brighter blue. These are very similar, like these are almost the exact same. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's more of like a sky blue and maybe mix it with a little bit of that, or no, that might make it just a little too pastel. I think I'm gonna mix these two, just like maybe a tinge of this darker blue. I don't know, I just like mixing different shades together. Is it necessary? Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Also, I'm not changing the sanding band every time that I use it for a different color because like there's so little of the past color on the sanding band, like it really is not going to make a difference, and it hasn't been making a difference. So yeah, as long as the sanding band isn't falling apart, you can keep on using it until it's on its last leg. Lol, the color of my dust collector right now is reminding me of Skittles, and I'm actually not gonna be mad if it's like stained that color afterwards because I like pretty colors. Colors make me happy. Okay. Once again, I've found a plethora of glitter to add into here. So first of all, this with like these white butterflies. It's definitely got a bit of a green reflection, which is why I'm a little wary of adding it in there because I feel like it's just gonna look green. But you know what? We're here to try things out, okay? We're here to experiment. I'm here to experiment. So we're gonna see what it looks like. Maybe it'll look bad, but you know, that's okay. We'll just make another blue one. It's really no biggie. Just put like a lot of that in there. And then also some of these blue stars in both shades of blue. This one's a little bit more of like a greeny blue. And then this one's just like a really true dark blue. I want to put like just a couple of those ones too. They can peek out. And then lastly, I have this super fine light blue glitter. We're gonna add in a nice abundance of that one as well. And then you know the drill, just for good measure. And mix it up. Okay, I wanna get some of those butterflies and big chunky glitters in this. Oh yeah, this is packed full of glitter. There is a very generous amount of glitter in, Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love that one so much. Oh my god, I might be overreacting, but like, oh my, that color of blue, like with the hollow whites and like iridescent sparkles and with like that white butterfly is just like delectable. Guys, these glitters are gonna make me cry. They're so pretty. I love filming these videos. These videos make me so happy just because that's how this color makes me feel. This shall be its name. Tears are also blue, you know, because tears are water. So I feel like this works. Yeah. Okay, so that blue turned out really well, and I don't feel like I need to make a different blue. I feel like that blue will be perfect for our rainbow collection. So really the last color that we have to make to complete the rainbow collection is a purple. And I'm definitely gonna make this one like a brighter jelly purple, but I want it to be like a true purple. I don't want it to be like a periwinkle color, even though I really love periwinkle. I'm gonna use these two because I feel like these will make a really good like jelly purple color. And don't worry, I'm not done making acrylics after this because I still want to make a couple more. I haven't got making the acrylics out of my system just yet. So we're gonna make a couple more after this rainbow set. I just wanted to make the rainbow ones because I have a specific idea in my mind of the set that I want to do with these, and I want it to be rainbow themed. And yes, I am going to be doing a set of nails in this video after I make these acrylics. So it's gonna be a long one, so I hope y'all are ready. Okay, so I don't really have an abundance of like purple glitters, but I found this like blue glitter, and I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like it has a pretty good purple reflect. So even though it's blue, kind of similar to how that one with the green was more mint, I think I'm gonna add it in just because I really like the reflection of purple that it has. Okay, I wanna add in some stars, but the problem is like the color of these stars isn't as purple as I would want. It's more of like a pinky purple, which isn't my favorite, but I think that this one is gonna be closest to the purple that I'm wanting. So I'll just put in a few of those, maybe a few of these clear stars too. And then I'm gonna add in some of this purple glitter with like the green reflect to it, just because this is like a really true purple. And then of course we cannot forget our hollow embossing powder, which is basically just a super fine glitter. And then I almost forgot, I pulled out these like big flower sequins, and I think I'm just gonna put a couple of those in there as well, even though they're pretty big. I like to put a lot of each glitter in the custom acrylic because I don't want it to be hard for me to actually pick up the glitter when I go to like, you know, use the acrylic. Alrighty. Ooh, it looks really pretty. I don't know if it's like as true of a purple as I was kind of going for originally, but let's find out. Okay, okay, this is actually looking like it is not going to disappoint me. Ooh, oh, I really like that. Whoa. Like the acrylic itself is definitely purple, but then it does have like that blue tinge to it. Oh, that color is amazing. Sorry, I don't think you can see it. Look at that. I really freaking love that one. Like I love all of the like mint reflection that it has in it. I'm so pleased with this like little set of rainbow glitter acrylics that I have going on right here. They're so pretty. Oh, I just love them so much. Okay, calm down. And this one reminded me of the nether portals from Minecraft, because if you've never played Minecraft, the nether portals are like very purple and sparkly sort of, if you know what I mean. And we're playing Minecraft on my Twitch. I live streamed Minecraft for the first time like last Thursday, and it was so much fun. And now I've just like been wanting to play Minecraft, but I've had no time, so I cannot wait for the next live stream. Definitely go join, follow me on Twitch if you want to hang out with us and chill while I play some aesthetic Minecraft. Anyway, enough plugging my Twitch. So cute. So that completes the rainbow custom acrylics that I wanted to make, and I think I did a really good job. with the 5 rainbow ones. So now there's just like a couple other colors that I want to make just because I feel like it. And look at all this chalk, like might as well. So first off, I want to create a light orange color, like a pastel orange color. So I think I'm going to use this orange and maybe add just like a tinge of white to it. I actually got this idea because I was watching other YouTubers like custom chalk acrylic videos from like 2 or 3 years ago. So I was trying to like prepare for this video and see if there's anything I could learn from their videos. And I was watching one of Emily Susanna's old chalk custom acrylic videos, and I saw she was trying to make like a creamsicle colored acrylic, and I could see in my head what I thought she wanted to make. And it didn't really turn out exactly, I think, how she wanted to, but I think I'm gonna try to recreate what she was thinking of in that video. Okay, and I think I'm gonna try to keep it to a little bit of a minimum with this glitter. Minimum in my definition of minimum. I'm gonna first put in these like jelly, orangish, almost like coral hearts. A lot of those because I really like those. They're so pretty. Oh, and let me just put them all over my desk as well, apparently. Okay, that might have been a little too many, but yeah, that's like gonna be the star of the show, so it's fine. And then also whatever's left in here, which is not a lot. And then also some of these clear stars because they just make everything better. And actually, I think I'll also put some of the more chunky clear or white like hollow glitter. Just gotta take your anger out on the shaking. Okay. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be really good. Yes, yes. Ooh, yes, that's perfect. I think it's a little bit more like jelly maybe. I think to look like a real creamsicle color, it would have to be made with a little bit of white acrylic as well, but I just don't feel like using white acrylic. I think that's pretty. I feel like it would be wrong to name it anything else. Also, my hands are so crusty right now because of all of the chalk. Just ignore that, okay? Just ignore that. Next, I definitely have to make a pink for sure. And I think I want to make like a lighter, almost peachy pink color. So I'm going to use these two, which is the color. Oh, they have names. I didn't even realize. So this one is Pink Flamingo and this one is Melon. I cannot wait to use my pink glitters for this one. I just had to pause for a second and say that these two colors in this jar look exactly like the colors that are going on in my hair right now. Unintentionally, but you know, they're there. Okie dokie. So, okay, so there's a lot of glitters I want to put in here, but I can't really decide between using like the more light pink or the more like bright pink. So I think I'm just going to use a mix of both of them because why not? Put some of the lighter one. Oh, that was way too much. Oh, that came out really fast. I guess we're going with it. Okay, I guess none of the darker one then. I'll put some of this finer darker one though. I think I'm just getting lazy, to be honest, because I've made so many of these at this point. I have some more of this like kind of hollow clear white glitter. It's not the exact same as that embossing powder, but it'll work. So I'm just gonna put some of that. And then I want to put both of these two colors of stars, these like neon stars. Oh, and might as well just put all of them because why not? Definitely barely fit. Okay, they definitely barely fit, but they fit, okay? It's good. It looks perfect. While we're at it, why not add like clear stars as well? This one is packed to the brim. It mixed up pretty well. So let's see what's she gonna look like. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, this is more of like a mixture of pinks. It may have been a mistake to put in those darker fine pink glitters, but I think it still looks pretty cute. It kind of looks like a strawberry in that way. Aw, the label matches. So cute. Okay, I could literally sit here all day and keep making these, and maybe I will, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like one more colored one using whatever's left in here. And then I kind of just wanna make a clear acrylic with rainbow glitters inside of it. So like clear with rainbow glitter. So that's the plan. For the colored one, I think I wanna try to make a more neon green. So I think I'm gonna have to do that using a mixture of the green and the bright yellow. So back to this green. Oh, this green. I think this yellow. We might just end up creating this color, but we'll see what happens. Okay, then for the glitter, I'm going to use mostly just like this neon green fine glitter, just because I feel, oh, that's a lot, but you know what? I think it needs a lot. I think it needs a lot. And then I'm thinking definitely some of these green stars. I don't even know if I used these green stars for the last one, but they're perfect. And I don't know why I didn't use them for the first green that I made, but maybe I did, maybe I just forgot, but we're using them in this one. Definitely some fine white hollow glitter. And then I don't know why, but I'm kind of feeling like putting some hollow silver stars in here as well. Some of these ones. I feel like it's gonna give it kind of like a sci-fi sort of feel. And I'm kind of feel like having that. And I feel like those are so pretty. And then since we put those, might as well put a couple of these sparkly guys as well. And I'm not done there, because I'm also gonna put some of these guys in there, because oh my holy goodness, these are like the most sparkly hollow silver glitters I've ever seen. It just feels like a dance party in my brain whenever I look at them. It would be incredibly unfortunate if this were to fly out of my grasp while I was shaking it. It would be a really big mess, like humongous mess. Alrighty, she looks promising. If this turns out the way I think it is, I already have a name brewing in my mind for it. How am I not getting any of the hollow coming through? Like what? Hold up, I think I'm gonna need to go in there again. Okay, this time I got some of the hollow sparkles. Okay, it's not bad. It's definitely not looking as hollow as I wish it did though. I'm thinking maybe I should just make it a little bit of a darker green. No, we're leaving it like this. I don't want to risk having to grind it up again and then scratching all of the hollow glitters. And then they would be even less hollow than they're looking right now. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm obsessed with Rick and Morty right now, okay? I am obsessed. And if you know, you know. Pickle Rick is an icon. Nice. Oh, okay, I feel like starting to get a little bit tired of making these. Hold up, I know the solution. Okay, I'm fine, let's make more. Okay, after looking at all of that hollow glitter, I definitely want to make one that is just clear with hollow glitters in it. And actually, I think that the next two that I make are going to be clear with just glitter. So we're gonna take a break from actually using the chalk. Okay, so I'm literally just gonna load this one with hollow acrylics. Basically just all of, not acrylics, hollow glitters. All of the glitters I used in that green one, and then maybe a couple more if I have them. But just a lot of hollow glitter because I want that rainbow sparkle. I don't know why. I also feel like it would be a cool touch to add in a couple of these clear stars, like peeking out through the hollow. And then just the rest of whatever's in this container of clear. And there's that one empty. And then since I did use so much glitter, I'm also going to crack open this new one. I'm so glad that I bought this at some point, just like because I love buying nail supplies and I figured I might use it one day. And here I am using it. I was on the way to the gym and I was like, shoot, I really hope that I have enough clear acrylic for this video because I want to make as many glitter acrylics as my heart desires. And I don't want the amount of clear acrylic I have to stop me. Ah yes, a fresh container. The possibilities are endless. I'm just gonna put a couple more scoops in here. And shake that bad boy up. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm doing great over here. Doing really great. Oh yeah. That is packed with glitter just the way I like it. Let's see if she delivers. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's literally a ball of hollow glittery goodness. Yes. Yes. You know what? I'm actually kind of noticing that some of these hollow glitters kind of look to be losing their hollow reflection in the acrylic. Maybe? Am I imagining? Some of them just don't look very hollow. Some of them just look kind of white. And I'm wondering if that's because of the monomer is like taking off the hollow because they're just craft glitter, or if it's because I need to top coat it or something. Well, I'm gonna let it set and then I'm gonna like put a dabble of top coat over each of these at the end just to see what they would look like top coated. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what this word means, but it seems appropriate. Okay, so just one more because like I said, I want to create a clear one with just different color glitters. And I think I'm gonna try to follow like a rainbow theme of glitters. So I don't know if I should include red because sometimes a rainbow with pink instead of red tends to look a little bit better. Okay, well, I'm just gonna start with these like red and pink iridescent hearts. I almost said stars. These yellow star sequins because they're like the cutest yellow sequins that I have. Obviously these green stars as well. And then I'll probably put in some of these like darker green hollow stars. And I think we're gonna need some aqua. And then I think definitely some of these aqua hollow stars. Ooh, I totally forgot about the the glow in the dark glitters that I have. So I'm gonna put in these glow in the dark stars. Definitely think we need to add some butterflies in there. I think not putting butterflies in any of them would be like a crime. Clear ones, and then also definitely like these magenta or like fuchsia colored ones for sure. I'm trying to think if there's any color that I didn't really include. I think maybe just like purple. So I think I'm gonna include these like kind of purple and bluish flowers, and then I think that should be good. Now just a whole bunch of this fine hollow white glitter, and then fill it to the top with clear acrylic. Oh, I just got an idea. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I just had an idea. What if I grinded up some white chalk and then it would look like cereal? Like it would look like milk with a bunch of colored glitters floating in it. Oh my god, I need to do that. No way. Okay, hold up. I think this is what we're gonna do because I don't want to scratch these glitters. I'm gonna go ahead and grind up the white chalk in this container, this empty one. I I just could not pass up the opportunity to try to make it look like cereal, because while I was shaking it up, I was thinking that they're gonna look like Fruity Pebbles. So I was like, why not just make a Fruity Pebbles or like Fruit Loops acrylic? I think it definitely could have used a bit more white to make it look like a little bit more milky white, since it's supposed to be milk. Because it's very, just like a very slightly cloudy clear right now. So yeah, it's okay. I don't really want to go through the trouble of mixing it all up again and everything. So I'm gonna stop there. I know I said Fruit Loops, but I feel like this name is just a little bit better for how it turned out, because I feel like it would be weird naming it Loops when there's no actual like circle glitters in it. You know what I mean? So there we are. Let me count how many I made. 10! Amazing! I made 10. Perfect. It's the perfect number to stop at. I did say I was going to put a little bit of top coat over these, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna go over just like with a little dollop of top coat, glossy top coat on each of these, just so we can kind of see the glitters in their full glory. I know I should probably just like put them on swatch sticks, but kind of too lazy to do that, and I feel like my swatch sticks always just get like super unorganized anyway, so I feel like it's kind of pointless. Alrighty, so here, okay, hold up. Let's just take a moment to look at how beautiful they are when they are unfocused. You can just see like all of the reflections. So freaking pretty. Anyway, so here's how they all turned out. I'm really glad, because the hollow one does look a lot better top coated. I can see all of the hollow reflections. So definitely none of the glitters started bleeding or whatever. They still all have their hollow effect, which I'm super happy about. I think definitely my favorite ones are this blue one, this purple one, this like watermelon one, and this hollow one. I really like the orange one too. The orange one's also really pretty. These last three that I made, I think I was getting just a little too tired. I was getting a little, you know, finished with making them, so they didn't end up the best, but they're fine too. Anyway, that is all of the custom acrylics I'm going to make in this video, so let me go get my sprinklers just turned on. Let me go get myself cleaned up and my area cleaned up, and I will be back to do some cute nails. Hopefully they're cute. Some epic cute nails. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the top coat that I applied on the hard gel layer that is on my nails, because like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to be keeping a layer of hard gel on my nails for a while instead of my rubber base gel, and I'm not going to be filing off the hard gel layer in between sets, just because I want to give my natural nails a little bit of a break from having product removed and reapplied so often after using that gel peel off base coat, and it like really did some damage to my nails, because I don't know if I'm not using it properly, but I think it's just that base coat is just not for me. I'm just too much of an impatient person to use that base coat. And I'm actually just gonna apply a quick base coat on top of this, mostly because this hard gel layer was a little bit thinner than I realized, and I kind of ended up filing too much into it in like some areas, mostly like the sidewalls. So I'm just gonna add another layer of base coat to make sure everything is nice and prepped. And I'm gonna be using these like extra long stiletto tips. They're like super pointy and thin, and I think they'll be perfect. And I like them a lot, so I'm just gonna size these out. And get them all nice and prepped with my primer. And now I'm gonna put these tips on using this Roslyn nail glue gel. I think that you could also probably put them on just using a base coat. I just like to use this Roslyn nail glue gel because it is really thin and I don't really have any other use for it, so yeah. Also, I'm not sure if a base coat would peel off too easily, but you know, if you don't have nail glue gel but you have a base coat, you could always use a base coat, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I gave that a 60-second cure, so everything is fully cured. And since I put a base coat on here, I'm actually just going to quickly... Oh, and I can hear the screeching owls outside my window. Okay, I mean, I have to close my window. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly buff where the tip meets my natural nail and also the base gel that I put on so that the acrylic can stick hopefully a little bit better. Okay, and then I'm gonna prep that really quick. There's just a lot of prepping going on right now. With a dehydrator, first of all, just on the natural nail part. And then I'm also going to put a primer, but I'm actually going to put on the primer one nail at a time as I get to them because I don't want the ones that I'm not working on to get super sticky and have like a bunch of lint and dust get stuck in them. And since it's time to do acrylic, I'm going to put down my like little dental bib thing again just to keep my area clean. It still has glitter on it because I didn't bother shaking it into a trash because I was too lazy. Okay, I kind of already told you guys about my idea for the nails, but what I basically want to do is just rainbow. So starting with this like watermelon color on the thumb and then going yellow, green, blue, purple. It's tempting to use this hollow one because it's so pretty, but definitely in a future set. Definitely in a future set. If I really have time, maybe I will take these nails off and do it over here, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So yeah, let's just start with the watermelon color on the thumb. So first I'm just gonna start with some primer on my nail bed. And then to prime the tip, I'm just going to use some monomer. Putting down monomer first will also just help the glitter acrylic to hold on better because there's so much glitter in it. And then let's just start with the watermelon color. I love the way this color looks dry like this. Anyway, I'm going to just put a layer of this on my entire nail. Nothing too special. I'm just going to try to keep it pretty thin because I am going to encapsulate these. I'm actually surprised how well this chalk worked. Like this acrylic is perfect. I'm not having any sort of problem using it. Like it's setting so nicely. It's so easy to work with. I am very, very pleasantly surprised. Like it's even better than the mica powder because the mica powder, all of the mica powders are like somewhat pearlescent, if you know what I mean. They've got like a shimmer to them. So if you don't want the color to have a shimmer to it, this chalk method is absolutely perfect. I can't believe I didn't try it sooner. Okay, I think that one looks really good. Next is Lemon Head. I really love this yellow. Honestly, yellow is not my favorite color. I'd never ever use yellow actually, but I don't know why. I think that yellow is kind of underrated. It's kind of overlooked. It's actually a really cute color. Also, thank you guys so much for being so sweet to me in the last video when I told you guys I was kind of starting to feel a little like overwhelmed and maybe almost burnt out. You guys were all super sweet in telling me to like make sure to rest and not to post too many videos if I felt like I was burning out and stuff. I think the problem is I just need to focus on making content that I enjoy making and want to make. Like, I think this week I'm kind of not really feeling like vlogging, because then it just kind of feels like recording all the time, even when I'm not doing nail videos. So yeah, it's kind of hard, but I think I'm just gonna vlog on the weeks that I feel like vlogging and try to do more content like this that's like super fun and I actually really enjoy. Like, I am really enjoying using this acrylic and making it. This is like one of my favorite things to do, is make custom acrylics. And also I'm so excited for the subscribers draw my nails video. Go check my community tab if you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, now for the green. I don't know if I should use the frog prints one, which is just the regular green with the hearts, or if I should use the pickle Rick green, which is the green with the hollow in it. I think I'm gonna use the pickle Rick green because I really love the hollow in it, and I feel like some of you guys will be kind of disappointed if I don't use it because it's like more interesting with the hollow, if you know what I mean. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm also kind of sort of wondering if it would have been better if I like did a layer of white gel over all of my nail before I went in with the acrylic, because looking at the differences between the swatches on the paper towel and the acrylic on my nail, it does look a tiny bit different just because they're like somewhat sort of a tiny bit transparent, like jelly, and the white underneath on the swatches is making it look a tad bit different than on my nail, but it's fine because they still look epic. Okay, time to use my favorite one, which is this blue crybaby. This blue crybaby one is my absolute favorite. I love it so much. Finally, I'm gonna put Nether Portal, the only purple one that I made, on my pinky, and we will be done applying the custom acrylics. Oh, I forgot how much I love this purple one. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I love it so much. Okay, so I had this idea that I would use some of the stickers that I have because I have so many stickers and I feel like I don't use them enough. My idea is to match the sticker to the color of the nail for each nail. So like on the red one, I'll use these strawberries. On the yellow one, I'll use these little yellow dog ones, which I totally forgot his name. I think it starts with a P, but I don't even know, so I'm not even gonna try. It's embarrassing that I don't know. Anyway, I'll use these little bunnies with these like flowers for the green, these little bears, like these little flying bears and stars for the blue, and then these cute little thumper stickers for the purple. And I love all of these acrylics so much. I feel like these nails are turning out so freaking epic. So I'm just gonna put on some of these stickers on each of the nails with my rhinestone glue gel as usual, and I'm putting them on before I clear cap them because I want to clear cap the stickers in acrylic as well, because I don't know, I don't want there to be any sort of chance that they are going to lift. I want them to be all nice and protected, and I want these nails to be real nice and smooth, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, these are turning out so freaking cute. I cannot wait to put a top coat over everything. But first things first, I need to put a clear cap over all of these, but that's somewhat boring, so I'm gonna do it and I'll be right back. So not only did I clear cap them, but I also filed them, which took about like maybe 2 hours in total. Okay, maybe an hour and a half. Actually, no, definitely 2 hours. It took a really long time because I'm slow and I was watching Rick and Morty at the same time, but you know what? We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about how this set, OMG, is literally shaping up to be like one of my favorite sets I've ever done in my entire life. It's so cute. Okay. Let's get this, let's finish this up. I want to get the boring stuff out of the way, which is top coating the underneath because it looks really crusty and I'm not about that. So I'm gonna start the way I always start, which is priming it up with some primer, because we've got to prime the underneath just like we would prime the top if we were putting gel on it, so that everything adheres nice and well. And then we're gonna go in with the top coat. And I always just use this Beetles top coat for top coating the underneath and like top coating chromes and stuff because it's pretty inexpensive, but it's also very nice. Ooh, and you can see like all of the glitters from the bottom. Like the glitter acrylics themselves are just so pretty. I am so happy with these. Okay, before I put the final top coat on, I think I'm gonna put a base gel just because I did try my best to make these like super even and everything, but they could use a little bit more evening out. Also, look at how much my hand is shaking now. Well, now that I said that, it's not shaking anymore, but it's like midnight and I've had a lot of caffeine today, so we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, this is gonna be like the big reveal. I kind of like doing the big reveal with the top coat, but it's gonna have to be base coat today. Yo, sparkly. I am so happy with these nails, you guys. These nails are they're just so nice. I love them. I love glitters. I love stickers. I love sparkles. These nails are literally just everything I love about everything. Oh my goodness. Also, you guys, I almost forgot to tell you because I was so into these amazing, beautiful acrylics and having so much fun with them. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm just gonna say it. I failed the No by Summer. I'm a failure, you guys. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. Okay, I'm gonna give myself credit. I did last like a month. Okay, maybe a little less than a month. I lasted almost a month. But I mean, not buying any nail supplies is so hard, especially because shopping therapy is real and I like buying things a lot when I'm feeling kind of down or kind of frazzled or kind of stressed. Time I'm feeling just not amazing. I just like looking at nail supplies. And what happened was I was watching Korean nail art videos and I didn't have any videos to edit because I had just posted a video and I didn't film anything. And so I had nothing to do but go shopping online for Korean nail supplies, and I was feeling kind of frazzled. I was feeling kind of stressed. I hadn't had caffeine in like 3 hours. So yeah, I bought some stuff, you guys, and I was kind of mad about it. I mean, I wasn't mad about it. I was excited about it. And honestly, I'm not that mad about it. Like, realistically, I'm like, whatever. It's disappointing, but you know what's not disappointing? The nail supplies that I'm gonna be getting. It's also kind of funny because I literally, I bought new nail supplies from Sweetie Nail Supplies, and I haven't even made the first Sweetie Nail Supply haul video. Like, the Sweetie Nail Supplies order that I made a month ago is still sitting in my room unopened because I'm a procrastinator and I would rather make acrylic out of chalk and glitter than make a haul video. And that's also just part of, like, I'm trying to make videos that I feel like making, you know, not videos that I feel I should be making, but videos that I want to make. And today I just happened to want to make this video, and I'm really glad I did because I really enjoyed it a lot. And these nails came out so freaking adorable. And I'm definitely going to be using chalk to make so many custom acrylics in the future. These definitely have to be one of my favorite nails I've ever done. Like, you don't need to do a bunch of crazy nail art sometimes. Sometimes all you need is a lot of glitter, rainbow colors, and some epic, adorable stickers. Alrighty, cuties. I was kind of debating putting like charms and rhinestones and stuff on these, but I think that they are absolutely perfect just the way they are. I love them so much. Also, I love how like the two sets that I have on right now are like totally opposite. Definitely a vibe, and I'm vibing it. This is how I feel like half the time, and this is how I feel the other half the time. This is my personality in a set of nails, and I love them so freaking much. These nails are just like, oh, I love them so much. I love you all so much, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video, cuties, as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did enjoy it, definitely give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. I love you so much. I am so sweaty right now. It is really hot. I had to keep my window closed because the owls were screeching outside. I hope that you guys are having the most amazing day, night, week, life, cuties. Sleep well if you are going to sleep. I love you so much. I said that like 5 times already. All right, I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye, cutie. Mwah.